Hi, I'm Brian Krause. As a lover of chocolate chip cookies, I'd certainly notice if someone stole a cookie from me. Keeping a close eye on browser cookies is not nearly as tasty and certainly overlooked. In this video, I will show you how your cookies work and a few things you can do to keep yourself protected. MITRE ATT&CK is a globally accessible knowledge base of adversary tactics and techniques based on real-world observations. One of the 15 credential access attack techniques they specifically call out is stealing web session cookies. Cookies are simply small pieces of data on your web browser used for a better web surfing experience. Cookies are stored in memory and the hard drive of your computer. They provide a website with a method to remember what you've done in the past. It is literally just a small text file that is encrypted with DP API. You'll find it on your Windows computer by navigating to Users, your name, AppData, Local, Google, Chrome, User Data, Default. We're going to review web session cookies that are used for authentication with a Facebook example. The beautiful thing about a web session cookie is you can click the Keep Me Logged In button. When you leave Facebook's website and come back, there's no need to be inconvenienced with entering your username and password again. At face value, cookies seem awesome, and they are, but like anything, there's a risk associated with ease of access. Someone could steal your session cookies and log in from another browser, not knowing your actual password for as long as that session cookie is valid. First off, let's take a quick look at where your cookies are stored. If you go to facebook.com in Chrome, you can hit Ctrl-Shift-I, and this will open up the developer tools. Click on the application along the top, and you'll find cookies listed under storage on the left side, where you'll click on facebook.com. You are now looking at your cookies, and Facebook uses these values to know how to deliver a richer surfing experience. Since we're talking security, let's focus on two cookies listed as C_user and XS. Your user ID is the value under C_user, and XS is the session secret. The combo of these two cookies lets Facebook's website know if you're logged in or not. If you click the Remember Me checkbox when you logged in, the session secret cookie would stay the same for the next 90 days. Knowing this info, we can copy and paste the CUser and XS info as I've done on my Notepad. Moving to another browser, you see we are not currently logged in. We open up the developer tools, and you see there is not a CUser or XS cookie listed. Since we saved our user ID, the CUser, and our session secret, the XS, when we did the copy paste, we'll simply add the name and the value in. We can now close the developer tools, hit browser refresh, and we've now logged in without using a username or password. Pretty cool and kind of creepy. Since we're talking security, let's review a few mitigation techniques to help keep you safe. MITRE ATT&CK has 3 recommendations: MFA, software configuration, and user training. Use multi-factor authentication on target domains can make it so session cookies can't be reused. You'll need to set this up on Facebook, and you do this under security and logins. It's very easy to do, and it'll stop all sorts of attacks on your account. I get MFA is a pain, but getting robbed is a much bigger pain. From a software configuration standpoint, configure your browser or apps to refresh or delete persistent cookies. There are quite a few cookie settings, and no one setting is necessarily the right way. However, look through them to find a balance of what gives you a level of usability and security that feels right for the level of risk you're willing to take on. Doing something will always be better than doing nothing at all. And finally, be diligent to phishing attacks. It's always the easiest way for hackers to get in. The most straightforward user training advice I can give is to look at a URL before clicking it. If something seems off with the domain, don't click on it because it's probably bad. In this example here, when you look at Facebook, the 2 O's are not correct. I hope this gives you a better understanding of cookies and why they are such a security concern. Should you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.